Give that bowl a nice spanking. All right, where's the basketball hoop? Jamaica trivia.
Immediately before Kingston became the capital of Jamaica, the capital was...
What is Jamaica's national animal?
But today I had a bunch of Jamaican sayings and phrases on this sheet here that I am going to have Joe read.
Sleep, you asleep.
Asleep, you asleep.
We run things, things not run we.
Say it again, I like how you say it. That's how you cool the patties in your mouth. Hi friends, welcome to the Shar and Joe Show. I'm Sharlene.
And I'm Joe.
And today we are going to make Jamaican patties. So I'm Jamaican and I absolutely love patties. I'm really excited to make this recipe. A patty is basically a pastry filled with meat and vegetables. And if you're a Jamaican, you know all about having those yellow crumbs in your car because patty is often a grab and go food. This recipe is gonna be easy. Joe, tell us all what we need.
All right, bowl, grater, frozen butter, so make sure you freeze it, silicone mat, bowl of flour, turmeric and curry, sugar, tablespoon of salt, water with ice cubes, fork, 1 tablespoon measuring device, plastic wrap.
First thing I want you to do is to grater all of that butter.
Oh! Almost got my finger.
Don't cut yourself.
If your butter turns red, you're doing it wrong.
We're going to put it in the freezer for 10 minutes so it's extra cold before we add it into the flour.
So while we wait for that butter to get frozen, we're gonna play Jamaica trivia.
Immediately before Kingston became the capital of Jamaica, the capital was A, Montego Bay, B, Port Royal, or C, Spanish Town.
I feel like Spanish Town is the only one that sounds kind of out there, and I don't know that that would be a throw. Like, I don't think Sharlene would have came up with Spanish Town as a throwaway answer, but I could be wrong. But that's what I'm going with, Spanish Town. Final answer.
You can always take it back.
Why? I'm going with Spanish Town.
Yes, you are correct.
All right, you ready for your question?
Yes.
What is Jamaica's national animal? Option A, the mongoose. Option B, the doctor bird. Option C, the potoo bird. P-O-T-O-O.
I'm gonna just go with that.
You're gonna go with C?
Yeah.
Huh? Final answer?
Yeah.
Sharlene, unfortunately, is wrong.
Dr. Bird.
Doctor bird. It kind of makes sense, right? And it's actually, the doctor bird is a hummingbird.
Oh.
It's like a swallowtail hummingbird.
If you said hummingbird, I would have guessed that right. That was a very weird
But Jamaicans
way.
call it doctor bird.
Jamaicans call it a Dr. Bird.
So,
My
and she should have known that. I'm gonna ask her parents later today. So we got the butter out. It took about 10 minutes to stiffen up again.
So you can add it in here.
We're gonna toss this in here.
Yep.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it. Gently use your fork to combine the butter.
Curry and turmeric, little color. Looks like we got about a tablespoon of sugar. And the salt, 1 teaspoon.
Mix it in. 10 tablespoons of cold water.
I feel like she's the Count from Sesame Street. 1, 2.
I think you can form this ball.
All right, where's the basket hoop? Basketball hoop.
So we're gonna put this ball in the fridge fridge and let it stay in there for 15 minutes. So while our dough is in the fridge, I had something planned for you. Today I had a bunch of Jamaican sayings and phrases on this sheet here that I am going to have Joe read. I will help with pronunciation if he really messes it up, and I will also help with translation so you know what you're saying.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Are they spelled right?
They are spelled right. So patois is a slang English that's spoken in Jamaica, and we're gonna let Joe see how well he can do. I tried to write it out as best as I could so he could read it with as much of the accent.
Well, I wish I had some practice before we...
So you start right there.
All right. You guys ready? I'm not. All right. Me spirit not agree with you. Me spirit not agree with you.
My spirit not agree with you. That means that my spirit doesn't agree with you, like we're not vibing. The opposite of the good vibes, we're not vibing.
Asleep, you asleep.
Asleep, you asleep. That's
Asleep, you asleep.
that means that you're asking someone, are you sleeping? Pretty simple for that one.
Me lickle, but me talawa.
Let's try again.
Me likey. Is that an L?
You started out, but good. It's the end part.
Me lickle, but me talawa. Talewe. Talawa.
Me lickle, but me talawa.
Talawa.
That means that I might be small, but I'm strong. I tried to really separate the word there.
Techman. Fi idiot. Idiot.
Gotta
Techman. Fi idiot.
tech man for idiot. That means that you think I'm a fool, you think I'm
Idiot.
stupid.
Oh boy. No, she's calling me names. We run things, things not run we.
Say it again, I like how you say it.
We run things, things not run we.
We run things, things not run we. That means that, you know, we're running our own show.
Things don't run us.
Right.
Kiss me neck back.
Kiss me neck back. So it's like another word for like, oh my gosh.
Ah, who ya romp with? With.
Say it again.
Ah, who ya romp with?
Some feeling.
I don't know.
It's like when you're angry.
Ah, who ya romp with?
Who ya rump with? That means like, who you're messing with.
Rotted.
Say it like you're saying, oh my gosh, because that's what it means.
Rotted.
Rotted! That is an exclamation.
Alright.
All right, so that was fun. I think
I got a A+.
I think Joe needs a lot of work with his pronunciation. So Jamaicans also like to take H's out of words and put H's in. Like ambitious is hambitious, or attitude is hatitude, or 3 is tree, which I'm sure you know, 3 little birds. Or something is something. So that's just a little bit more about patois. And I think our dough should be ready. I enjoyed this game. I really liked kind of making fun of you.
There was no game.
I enjoyed this little activity. So we're back. We have our dough out of the fridge, and we also have our chicken filling. So I'm going to be inserting a clip now to tell you exactly how I prepare this. First, we're gonna put in some coconut oil into the pan. Then we're going to be adding in our shredded carrots, chopped onions and scallion or green onions. And we're gonna let this saute. We are going to add in our chicken. So the chicken has been seasoned with minced garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper, salt, paprika, black pepper, thyme, allspice, and curry. So we're gonna put this in now and cook it down. Add in a little bit of water. Chicken is cooked. So now we are going to add in some breadcrumbs. So this is all cooled off, and if it was too thick you could add a little bit of water to it, but this is the consistency that you should get. So it is very chunky. We're going to be blending this into a paste. Blended it, and there is some chunks in there, but most of it has been combined in. Now we are going to save these to do our patties.
We're back. Chicken filling's done.
Yes. So we're gonna be rolling this out. Put some flour down and also flour your pin. I would do a rectangular shape so it fits on our cutting board and it's easier to get the patty shape that we like. So Joe's gonna use his fork to cut it. We're making rectangles. Now it's time to do our filling. Before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it in half just to create that line so that we know where to put our filling. So we're gonna fill this side here. Now we are going to fold this in half. Use your hand to close them, but then we're gonna be using our fork. Our patties are a little bit smaller than the typical patty size. These are, I know you can get appetizer patties, which are not as big as the normal size, but if you do want it bigger, you can do bigger rectangles than what we did today. Seal it off with our fork. I want to just trim these up. Now you don't have to do this, but we want them to look nice, so we're gonna trim it up to make it a little bit more even. Now we are going to put the egg wash on these patties.
Over the whole thing, right?
Yeah. It's time to cook these. We're gonna bake them at 365 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Just keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn.
Yeah, man.
All right, we are back and our patties are cooked. They look nice and brown and golden. So we're gonna plate it up and then we can eat.
All right, flake test. Not too bad.
Yeah,
Not
nice
too
and
bad.
crumbly.
Got some flakes falling off there.
Yes.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Sharlene's got this superpower where she can eat stuff boiling hot.
I think it started from patties. If you're a Jamaican, you know what I'm talking about. That's how you cool the patties in your mouth. You just open your mouth up and you breathe real hard, let the air flow through. I think the crust, we really got that flakiness that I was looking for. So this recipe is awesome.
Yeah, and tasty.
And tasty. I had a really good time hearing you say those Jamaican sayings.
Wagwan.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and share with any friends who are looking for an easy Jamaican authentic chicken patty recipe. And everything is in the description box, the ingredients, our shirts, they're all down there.
Good vibes.
All right, thanks so much for watching, guys.
All right, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.